And welcome back to the channel, folks. We're at the Masters License Centre today. This is Masters S3. We're in the RA272 in the circuit of Barcelona for a fast one-lap time attack. A 151.900 will get you gold here, and I've looked to the top of the list and I'm thinking, oh my. Settings will be assist, traction control will be on 1, default ABS and everything else off. Controller settings will be controller steering sensitivity 5, force feedback max torque 5, force feedback sensitivity 6. We're using a G29 wheel with G25 pedals. Let's take a look at the friends list. A 151.900. For me to get gold, I'm going to have to get into the top 20 racers that are on my friends list. Rapid has just snuck in. Uncle June just hanging outside the time. Little bit of improvement required, and you'll absolutely smash it once the tips come from today. Slippery Bandit's in 16. Az is in 12. He's solid gold. The Ego's in. Red in there. Ollie in 6th. Tap, tap, tap. Nice one, Ollie. Fat Man's there in 5th place. Test Monkey, Sam and Big Pop are riding high. A 153, so how much is that beaten by? 151.9. That's almost 1.6 seconds quicker than the required time. 150, yeah. Well, the first thing to do is to go and get the gold, isn't it? And then we'll look at improving that time. Hopefully this is good to drive. I have no idea what tyres it's got on. So let's go and have a shout. We know we like this circuit, it's fairly decent. Racing hard, so that's not going to be so bad. And it feels quick. Whoa. Is this going to be one of those where we keep it in the higher gear and let it drive through? There are some real technical parts to this track that we're going to have to conquer. So I'm going to brake on that black marker. Oh, we're sliding through. That's a little bit too late. We know we can cut corners here a little bit as well. And a delayed acceleration. You need to come off the throttle and wait for the second orange banner. There it is. Once it's in front of the car, you can really go. Then we're going to brake just before the bridge. Need to probably brake a bit harder. I treat that as a single apex corner, not... And I like by that I mean you touch the apex twice with one turning point. Oh, we cut that too much. So I treat it as a double apex, but a single tight apex rather than a fast flowing one. I go out wide and dip back in. It seems to be the way it works for me in GT7 on this track. So braking points first. Let's find that first. Let's get stable with it. Got to brake just before that black marker. There we go. We should be able to cut in and get really over that curb. There we go. Cut that one as well. Gone too far wide. Doesn't matter, opening lap. A 151.9. I'm going to get far too cocky here, aren't I? And one of these I'm going to get really stuck at. I know that. But once I've got my ghost in, I'm really able to start improving. Too quick. This is the hardest corner on the circuit for me, this one. I never know what gear or what speed to be at. There it is. That's why it's hard. Yeah, I never know with that corner. Try again. I do like this car though. The downside of this car is normally I've used it in races where I've had to really dumb it down. You never get to experience the full capacity of this car. So let's hope this one kind of works for me a bit. Double dab on the brake. Where's the second orange flash? There it is. Go, go, go. Trying to get into that corner too quickly, I think. He really apexes wide there, doesn't he? Really apexes late. Oh my lord. Shouting, I shouldn't be shouting. Oh my lord. That was terrible. There's a massive time difference between gold and silver. 3 seconds. 151,900 to 154,900. Let's see where we can go. Come on. Oh, that really caught a one, didn't it? Struggling to get this one under control. Can you see how much editing goes into the videos now? Really trying to take quite a lot out. All of these false starts. I accelerated before the second flash came out that time. I didn't take the wider line that the Ghost took. I'm not going to change down to second for the bottom of the hill chicane. They look like my wheel spin marks, definitely from previous races. Leave it in third gear, roll it round. Still slides. Whoa, it doesn't like the green painted surface, does it? Slow that down quite a bit. Try and keep control of it. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't lose it there. Braking on the gantry, that one. And that's still too late. Look at that. Wowza. Not going to be going around here as fast as that F1 car, I don't think. Gearing will be the same though. This is going to be tragically slow. Not going to get 6th gear flat round here, are we? Not a chance. 4th gear washout. Oh, down to 3rd. Oh. Important thing is to get the lap done though. Is that going to be bronze? Silver. Oh dear. Yes, no downforce. Come on. We could be here a while. I'm not looking forward to Suzuka in the MP4 before. Not by any means. Locked the rear axle with 2nd gear there. I don't think that was sensible. Oh, the back end was coming round on me. Tried to cut that narrower, but I don't get the same acceleration as the longer entry, do I? Look at that. We caught the slide. Gonna go down to 3rd. Which is what I told myself to do last time and it didn't work. And now we've got to brake earlier. We've got to brake on the white sign before the gantry. Oh, I'm well wide. I was trying to avoid my Ghost. I was racing it then. Learning how to catch the slide. I'm going to go 4th gear this time. There we go. That's going to be 1 point something better. Oh! So close. If I can do it 5 times a week. I was only really streaming twice a week and focusing on videos for YouTube, but I guess the demand is for entertainment and actually somebody enjoying the game and really showing people what I'm doing and giving you the chance to be part of it. So if that's what works to get the views in, that's what we'll do. Hold. Go! That's where we push it, and that gives us the big jump on the Ghost, look. Start of the black brake marks is where you've got to really push it. There we go. Now we've closed in. Now I've got to remember just to get that corner right. Got a slide on that Ghost. You can really see it when you're right up behind them. Oh, twitchy. Braking marker. Remember where it is. It's there. I didn't get it right that time, but I'm close enough to get the gold this time, I think. I've left the gears long. Oh, no. We've got gold. That's cool. There's gold. Oh, that's just a relief. Let's have a talk through that whilst I have a drink. So I know you've just seen it, but here we go, round the start finish. Key things for this lap are the big long right hand turn and then getting those combinations right at the end. But let's touch on the salient points. Braking points, key for you if you've not got the gold here yet. Just before the black sign on the left hand side. Take it down to 3rd gear, cut across this first apex and take those curbs inside your wheels. I missed it on that one, but that's the idea. You don't have to worry about swinging out too wide here. What the crucial thing is looking for the second set of orange tyres on the left hand side. We're just going to go past it now. You accelerate when you see that second set of tyres. Braking down here into this corner, down to 3rd, and then just push on acceleration as quick as you can. £10 donation if I can beat your time. You've got my attention. Thank you, Sam. So with that, accelerating down here, here's the next key part of this corner. You've got to brake just after the curbs on the right hand side in 3rd gear and don't let the car slide. Push it up the top of the hill, and again this is 3rd gear for me. We might push 4th gear later, but 3rd gear here and then push on down. The braking point for here is quite critical. It's just after the 150 but before the gantry. Down to 1st gear, get the car turned in and then chase away. Up is the gears, 2nd, 3rd, and then we're going to brake down into 2nd here, and I think we can push the car longer in 2nd gear here, but we waited for the Ghost and pushed on, and then I actually fluffed this corner a little bit in 3rd gear. I had 2 goes at turning it in, and down the bottom here, this will absolutely be a mess up. Look at that, I slid that in 4th and I needed to be 3rd, I think. I didn't brake in time, but we got through the line. A 151.476 will be good. There were people talking money. Excuse me whilst I just go to this bit. So, we're 10th in the friends list. Sam's put in a 149.465. How? That's 2/10. That's 2 seconds quicker than what I'm doing now. Holy hell. Oh, is this £10 safe? But let's see where we go. This is all about me trying to get to the top of the tree. It's 10 to 10. If I've not got it by 11, then I think I'm outside of the range. So we'll see what we can do. Let's make a stab at this. I've got to beat my Ghost by twice its distance and more. Come on. No, I'm not. I don't intend to use the helps, I don't think. Even though it probably might help. But I'm not. I'm going to explore this as far as I can with doing this. I know I can get to Popper without the help aids. Right. I lost a third of a second through there. Just from that slide, and that was about just getting into that corner too hot. Okay, that took 0.7 off, and there's more in there. I clearly made 2 mistakes in there. Clearly made 2 mistakes. So if I account for that as the 0.3, that would take me down to a 150.4, which is almost Big Popper. So I know there's 2 mistakes I've got to clean up there. Let's have a quick slurp and then we'll crack on. See it, counter steer. Yeah, I'm wondering if counter steer might help. Might help. Time to take a gentleman break. I'm feeling the need. Got to brake just a touch before where I normally do. Having hit the 12,000. Missed the gear change. Not used to that 12,000 thing yet. I know I can save probably half a second into that slow corner. I did exactly the same thing there, didn't I? I can probably save half a second coming into that slow corner. I've completely blown this at this late part of the lap. Completely getting everything wrong because I'm talking, probably. Ah, what a wobble. Oh, it's improved. Happy days. That's an absolutely junk lap. Right. Not being very successful. Let's make it happen. It always works well when we get that little bit of a slide going into turn 1. A little bit of a short shift through there. Has that helped us at all? Doesn't feel like it. It actually feels like we are quite close, so if we can keep this going and try a late entry, accelerate long. Feels like I'm a mile away from him. But come on, we're only going to get down to second gear. That's got to be an improvement. I don't think that's done it, has it? I don't think that's done it. Through and we did Big Pop. We did beat Big Pop. Sorry, Steve. Yep, you were next. And that took 0.4 off, didn't it? So now we're only 0.8 away from Sam. Actually 0.74. If we're really splitting hairs. .74. Is there a 148 in it? No. Have we looked at the world record times? Just while we're talking. 148.4 and a 140. Mr. De Bruin. Holy hell. Wow. Mr. Marigolino is up there as well. The technique to get that time is epic. So 0.8 of a second, 0.74 of a second to improve. 0.742, 0.743. 3/4 of a second. Well, I've got half an hour. I did say till 11 o'clock. I've got to be driving it right on the edge. But if I look at their videos, I'll probably see that it's in total control. And they're just driving the lap completely different to me. You know, they're probably one gear up. They're not changing down. They're braking a lot earlier. They're being more efficient. Whereas me, I'm desperately trying to do everything as quick as I can. And that's where the mistake is. You don't have to be quick. You just have to be efficient and accurate. Get the car in the right place. Get the gears right. There was that slide again. I just braked that little bit too late. I was just trying to steal a margin. I was late in again there and that worked. Late in here doesn't work. I slid it through there, which was cheeky. Oh, I'm as close as I was on the last lap. You saw what I saw then. You saw me go exceptionally deep and exceptionally late into that corner and actually gain on the ghosts. Sliding the car around that corner. I've beaten my time. How wild is that? That felt absolutely junk. But with that, we've made our way to the top of the tree. Almost. Sam is a little way ahead. Who else has knocked up here? Has Lovett come up? Fat Man made their way up. Let's have a look. Other people have made their up while we're talking. Az is up to 5th. Lovett's moved up. Maybe Fat Man. Durrolly's bumped down a 9. Well, it's all happening here, folks, but that's going to be where we're at. We made 150.157, and with that, we're going to move on to the next one. We'll see you on the next one, folks, which will be Master S4. We'll see you there. All the best. Take care.